Right lads, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Firstly, just like to say, I made it to 1,000 subs today. This is Saturday going out. This is obviously going out Sunday morning. I managed to reach 1,000 subs today. So thank you to everyone who has subbed so far. If you are new around here and you haven't, need to get to the next target. Next target 2,000. So please drop a little sub in there. Also, the flamenco series hit this morning. If you haven't seen that yet, it is worth a watch. Go and check it out after today's episode, which is a Community Shield match. Now, we haven't done one of these yet. The main reason why I've picked this is because we never start the season well. We never start well. We always play Liverpool and they always manage to beat us in the Community Shield, and normally quite convincingly. So I thought we would play it. There's been a lot of movement. A lot have gone out. A couple have come in. How many have come in? 2. I think only 2 maybe have come in, but we've spent a lot of money. Let's have a look at what we have done this summer. We'll go with the outs first. So the most expensive, Paul Pogba has gone. £58 million, all paid off up front. He is 31. I have got players that are ready to take his place in the side. I thought it was good business. He was on 350k a week. He's already dropped down to 275. And yeah, we wanted to freshen things up. We've got all these youngsters coming through, which we'll be able to see some of them today. And they're not going to get game time and not progress if we still have players past their best. And Pogba was definitely getting that way. Next one, bit of a shock. Probably let him go 20 million too cheap, I would say. But Milinkovic-Savic has gone to Spurs. 56 million. He is going to be a loss. No doubt about it. He hasn't really contributed 10 assists. Be interested to see how we do this season in the middle of the pack. But once again, about making a bit more money. It has freed us up to spend. Well, we had the money anyway, but I wanted to make top dollar. Just as they've probably hit their peak, get rid of him. We have got a host of youngsters coming through. And once again, he was just taking up places. I didn't want to see these youngsters go to waste. They don't want to go out on loan again. I want to give them game time, and we're taking a bit of a risk this year. Koulibaly, great servant to the club, 33 years old. Did want to move on, so that made it a little bit easy. He's had a great, how many seasons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got him in the second season. 81 million we spent on him. We did take obviously a massive hit, but I think for 5 years service, losing sort of like 50 million, 10 million a year for someone like him and the amount of trophies he won, what a signing he turned out to be. Still very good luck, but he wanted to go. And once again, 33, we wanted to give people like Haman, Vreekamp more game time. Luke Shaw, 25 million out the door, 2.5 star. We're still struggling in that area a little bit. He's all right, but you know, once again, he'd gone past his best. Definitely past his best. Offer came in. He was quite happy to go. He's happy about it, isn't he? He's happy about his move. So he's gone. Another one out the door. Money in the bank. Right. Bit of a shock. We've got a new keeper. So he is rated 3 star. There's our new one, Dan Harrington. Also rated 3 star. There's a reason behind it to me, which will become quite clear. We did let him go on the cheap. We actually made a slight profit on him. I think we are paying a bit of his wages, but because we've got so much money, I didn't want him languishing in the sort of like second goalkeeper. I want to keep Henderson because he's homegrown, he's English, and I do like Henderson as a keeper in real life. And then also we've got James Thomas, that young, fantastic keeper who's 18, coming through the ranks. So we've shifted Donnarumma on with all our best. He had a good, was it two seasons? Yeah, he had a good 2 seasons spent with us. Look at last season. Shit, he only conceded 15 goals in his 32 games last season for us. So he did very, very well. Rodrigo Velasco has gone. The right wing back who we got at the start of the season, 4.6. And remember, we got Pavlovic in. There has been a little bit of offerings for Dalot, but I think it was important to keep Dalot. He's homegrown now. He can play both sides as well. We did reject a bid from Juventus, I think it was, for 45 million. I would have gone, if they'd have started getting stupid, I would have let him go, but nothing else has come in. And Carboni, he's still with us. He's signed a new contract, but he has gone out on loan. This time I've sent him to Villarreal. I thought hopefully he might get a few more goals in the Spanish league rather than the German league. Playing in a team like Villarreal, hopefully he will have a better season than what he did at Gladbach. He is still rated 4 star, potential 5 star. And he's got everything you want as an advanced forward. So hopefully he can get some goals this season. Right, on the ins, Dan Harrington. 21 years old. The current 3-star, potential 4-star, maybe even 5-star. We would hopefully see him get to that because he's going to be our number 1 for the foreseeable. Excellent where you want him. Throwing, reflexes, handling. He's only 6'1", so not the biggest. Remember, Donnarumma is a big boy. Agility, fantastic as well. We got him from Borough, £29 million. I believe he is the England number 1. No, sub 1. But Pickford is better than bloody Pickford, so hopefully he'll take his place shortly. The main disappointment, before I move on to another transfer, the main disappointment this year was Liam Liebert. He chose Chelsea instead of us. We offered 60 million, we got accepted. We offered him £150,000 per week to get him in, and he chose to go to fucking Chelsea. So another Englishman that we've lost out on. But hopefully this man might just change your mind on what kind of a season we might have. Kylian Mbappe, 180 million smackaroonies. We can either play him on the right look, which he's now starting to do, or he can play as an advanced forward. But we are going to start him on this right-hand side as an inside forward at the moment. We may change to winger, but I want to see him scoring, get him into these areas in here and scoring as many goals as he can. 108 smackaroonies. So we spent a total of 209 million and we've let go 190. There has been a couple of players. Look, we've done a couple of bids ourselves for players that have been rejected. We nearly signed a centre-half from Spurs. Let me know in the comments, because I'll probably be able to go back in for him. I cancelled this deal, so 120 million for a 20-year-old wonder kid. That was what they wanted for him. I think I can get better, to be honest. He is current 3-star. I think we do need a centre-half in. Stones is reaching his end. Dyer is reaching probably their peaks. So we need to do something in there. Look, John Stones 4-star. Herman, Recamp, we've got Dyer. So we need to do a little bit. I think we're maybe just one short in there. But then I saw his heading was, he's only 6 foot, his heading was 13. Yes, he's pacey, but I think we can do better than that, especially for 120 million quid. So we've got a week to do some business, and I'm going to try and get that done after the Liverpool game today. So there are the transfers. Obviously, Ronaldo's retired. We have got a slight issue today, is that we've not had most of these players because they're all on international duty. Bloody Olympics. So we've had no Chiesa, no Eder, no Valdivia, no Diaz all summer. We also had issues with it being the Euros, so Mbappe came back and needed resting straight away. And Kessie is playing his first game. He hasn't had a pre-season as yet. Pre-season itself was a little bit stop-start. Fantastic apart from the Bayern game. But once again, we had quite a rotated squad. A lot of players in there who necessarily won't be starting this season. Harry Kane has signed a new contract before we start. He's on to 300 grand a week. He wanted 350. He's got a 3-year deal, so we will be keeping him until 34. I think once he gets to 34, we'll definitely look at shifting him on. I think over them next 3 years, he will probably drop slightly, and hopefully Bogicevic and Carboni, even maybe Mbappe, can step forward and take the mantle. Mbappe is actually highly rated a little bit more than him. A little bit of worry. We didn't pick up anyone on the left-hand side. We didn't go for Junior in the end, just because we've got Rashford, Gomez, Chiesa can play that side quite comfortably. Mbappe and Diaz can all play in these areas here. Bogicevic at a push as well. So there was no real need to do it. Sessegnon as well. There was definitely no need. We are a little bit light. Ideally, I want one in here. I think we can get by with that this season. But I do think we need to get a centre-back in next summer at the very latest. Right. Today's team kind of picks itself. We've got Kessie and McCann. I'm going to go Zimmerman now instead of McCann. Let's get Harrington in goal, the goalie. This is Valdivia. Look, he's dropped slightly, but he's got excellent physicals. He's worth 18 million, 4.5-star potential. We need to give him some more game time. So getting rid of Milinkovic-Savic. If we had Milinkovic-Savic and Pogba in, along with McCann, Eder, Zimmerman, he wasn't going to get any game time. So we're trusting youth this season. Let's see what Liverpool themselves have done. 161 million. 130 million spent on Juan Fernandez, a very decent advanced playmaker, awesome technicals and mentals. Struggling a little bit on a couple of the physicals. He is sharp though. Yeah, he might be a handful. He might be a handful today. Right, start of season 7. Here we go. I'm going to really, even though Community Shield is not important, I want to make sure that we have a right push for the Carabao Cup and especially the FA Cup this year. We've only won them once apiece in them 6 seasons. That is not enough. So we're really going to give them a go. That Juan Fernandez is starting. And they've gone with a young goalkeeper as well. I think that's the guy they got in the summer. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Not great, is he? Not great. Here we go. First highlight. So Herman is really going to be one. Herman, Stones, Vreekamp is our back 3 this year. Rashford, always been in. Alexander-Arnold has nicked it off, and off he goes. Liverpool going to turn us over again here. Oh, Andred, he's put it in. 4 minutes on the clock, and we are 1 down. Whew. We never start well. We never start the season well. I wish there was a button to say fucking wake up. This game might prompt us into doing a panic buy. It may well do that. We will see. We will see. Well, just before half time, Kovacic's free kick and Andred has put it over. We have offered absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. We've done no highlights, nothing. Come on, we need to stay in the game. Oh, and it's just clipped the bar of things that went over from Werner. Shocking half from us. They're going to get an absolute roasting. We're going Mbappe, free kick. Ooh, Vreekamp just looping, but it just went wide. It did loop over the keeper. We'll get to 60 and we'll look at maybe doing a couple of changes. Harry Kane and Rashford are absolutely having a stink bomb. Right, let's do one. We're going to have to do one, aren't we? Let's go Gomez. Come on. Right, we're going to have to really change it up now because we've offered absolutely nothing. Bogicevic is on. John Stones off. And we'll go Eric Dyer on for the last few minutes because Kessie hasn't really had a pre-season. Come on, 15 minutes. Bogicevic and Kane on together. And we haven't even had a highlight, boys. We've not even had a highlight. Good job this episode was all about the transfers. What an awful performance by us to start the season. And if anything, it's probably going to get worse. Alexander-Arnold is now bumping Gomez off the ball. It's a good tackle from Vreekamp. Are we going to get a break on here? We are. Harry Kane. Lovely first touch. Good save. Rebound Bogicevic. Oh, he's put it wide. That's a sitter, isn't it? That's a sitter. Come on, here we go. 90th minute. Another highlight. Van Dijk's headed it clear. Virgil van Dijk, sorry. Mbappe. Vreekamp. Zimmerman. Fernandez. Sessegnon covers. Pavlovic. Bit of ping pong. Get the ball down. Gomez. He's found Mbappe. And it's saved. Last chance, if we are going to get a chance. We've got a free kick. Are we going to get something here? Last chance? Last chance? Come on. Got many bodies in there, have we? Cleared. Hit it, Gomez. Oh! Well, a rallying effort for the last 10, but the first 18 minutes was absolutely shocking. There you go. Liverpool have beat us again. Right, so that is it for today. We will come back at the start of the season, somewhere in around. We might do the Manchester. Yeah, we'll do the Manchester City game. So we'll play a couple of games in the league, get us up and running, and then we've got a big one there, City derby, to start the season. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you are new, as I said at the start, please drop a like in there, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on Wednesday night for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. See you later.